Welcome to Lil Life Facts.
You know, we tend to think of the mouth as a pretty simple thing. Food goes in, you chew, you swallow.
Right, just a mechanical entry point.
But looking at the research for today, especially from shocking mouth facts, that view is just, well, it's completely wrong.
It drastically undersells it.
We're talking about something that's part hydraulic press, part high-speed chemical lab, and part microbial rainforest.
It's an incredibly dense piece of engineering. We overlook it because it's literally right under our noses.
Yeah.
But the evolutionary trade-offs are just fascinating.
Okay, so let's decode some of that engineering. Where do we start? The hardware.
Let's start with the hardware, the jaw. It's not just a hinge.
It's a force multiplier.
Exactly. And the primary driver there is the masseter muscle.
Hmm.
In terms of strength to weight, it is the strongest muscle in the human body.
So what does that actually mean in practical terms?
It means it can clamp down with about 200 pounds of pressure on your molars.
200 pounds. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. You carry around enough force in your cheeks to crack bone, but you use it gently enough to chew a soft berry.
Usually.
Usually, yeah.
And handling that kind of pressure means your teeth can't just be bone. This is where that whole misconception falls apart, isn't it?
Completely. If they were just bone, they'd shatter or wear down way too fast.
Because bone is living tissue. It can heal.
Right. Teeth took the opposite route. Their enamel is 96% mineral. It makes it the hardest substance in your body. Harder than bone.
But there's a cost to being that hard.
A huge one. The trade-off is vitality. Once your enamel is formed, it has no living cells. It's a dead shield. It can't repair itself. You chip a bone, it heals. You chip a tooth, that's it.
And we only see the tip of them, right?
They're like icebergs. About 2/3 is hidden, anchored in your jaw to withstand all that force.
Okay, so if the armor is brittle, it needs a maintenance system. Which brings us to the software side, the fluids.
You mean the saliva?
Yeah, I saw this stat. We produce enough to fill 2 swimming pools in our lifetime.
25 to 38,000 liters, yeah. It sounds a bit gross, but it's the medium that makes everything else work. For one, you literally cannot taste without it.
This is the solvent thing, right? Taste isn't about touch, it's chemical.
Precisely. Your taste buds only detect chemicals that are dissolved in a liquid. If you could dry your tongue completely and put a dry pretzel on it,
You would feel the crunch, but nothing else.
you wouldn't taste a thing. Not until saliva starts breaking it down.
There was another compound in saliva that really blew my mind, opioorphin.
Ah, yeah.
The source claims it's stronger than morphine.
It is. By weight, it's a natural painkiller up to 6 times more potent.
So why don't we feel, loopy all the time?
It's all about the quantity. It's present in tiny, tiny amounts, and it breaks down almost immediately in your gut.
So it's not a drug, it's more like a local buffer.
A local anesthetic, exactly. It's there to just dampen the constant micro-traumas of chewing hot or sharp foods.
Efficient. Okay, so sitting in this chemical bath is the tongue. The source didn't just call it a muscle, it used the term muscular hydrostat.
That's the engineering term for it. Most muscles connect bone to bone. The tongue doesn't. It's more like an elephant's trunk or an octopus tentacle.
So for anyone trying to picture that, it's like a water balloon. You can squeeze one part and it has to expand somewhere else.
That's a perfect analogy. The tissue is incompressible. That's what allows it to move with such incredible precision for speech and swallowing.
And apparently for security. Tongue prints.
Yes, that's a real field of study. The unique geometry and texture of your tongue can be used for biometric identification.
Huh. I can't see us licking our iPhones to unlock them anytime soon.
Let's hope not.
So let's zoom out to that final layer, the occupants. We called it a rainforest at the start.
And the numbers are staggering. A single human mouth is home to over 700 different species of bacteria.
And the total population? It's more than the number of people on Earth.
Over 8 billion organisms. Yeah. It really reframes your mouth as this complex, managed ecosystem.
And a fragile one, too. You have to maintain the sensors. I read that your taste buds, they die and regenerate.
Every 10 to 14 days, like clockwork.
But that slows down as we get older.
It does. We regenerate fewer of them and less efficiently. It's a big reason why older adults often find food blander or start preferring stronger, simpler tastes.
The hardware is there, but the sensor network is it's degrading.
The good reminder to appreciate the complexity while it's all firing on all cylinders.
Absolutely. It kind of leaves you with a final thought, doesn't it?
It does. If our bodies are just casually producing painkillers more potent than morphine and unique biometric keys in our mouths, What other biological superpowers are we sitting on that we just haven't even decoded yet?